Hello everyone, this is Dr. Nirmal Singh. I'm delighted to talk about my research work in this video. Here I'm going to discuss about my research work which I'm presently undertaking. Presently I'm working on banking market structure, bank stability and the role of institutions, and apart from that some of the issues in monetary policy. My PhD work basically focuses on bank stability in the Indian subcontinent region. So presently I am extending that work and synthesizing the work on bank stability which is being done or already there, which can be further explored and we can find out the gaps in this particular research domain. Apart from that, I am working on institutional quality that is a very significant determinant of overall growth of a nation as well as the development of financial markets. Presently I am writing one manuscript where I am exploring what are the factors that determines the institutional quality, and I'm trying to understand that different institutional variables or the constructs which can influence the overall outcomes of economy in terms of GDP or other growth indicators that I'm trying to understand. And apart from that, I am trying to factor in the impacts of various developments or various events happened. So specifically I am focusing on the impacts of global financial crisis, then after the COVID pandemic and other events which happened in case of India and had a significant influence on the institutional setup or institutional ecosystem of India. Apart from that, I am working on the monetary policy and the impact of the monetary policy variables, specifically in the current geopolitical environment where we are seeing supply shocks are happening and they are impacting the overall outcome in terms of the GDP and the other economic indicators. So basically I'm trying to understand that if the shocks to the inflation or the GDP are specifically driven from the supply side, then how the monetary policy and fiscal policies become constraints or find it difficult to deal with such kind of situations. So that is the thing which I am trying to explore in my work which I am trying to do right now. Apart from that, and finally I am looking at the market structure of the banking market in India and how it is evolving specifically after the consolidation which happened recently in terms of mergers of different public sector banks and the outcome of that scenario to the overall economy. I'm trying to understand that how this kind of consolidation have impacted the level of competition and whether that is leading to some kind of inefficiencies in the banking sector in general and at the aggregate level in the economy. So I'm trying to understand those developments and their impact specifically in the Indian banking industry. I would like to extend that work to other developing nations also which are facing similar kind of challenges and similar kind of institutional setups. So these are the domains which I am presently focusing on and would like to further explore in the future. Thank you so much.